Hey St. Louis, I'm Eric Luttenegger, the founder of Tenacity and the host of Bourbon Friday, and I'm back to update you on more important dates and events coming up. First up, applications. TechSTL is conducting a survey of the St. Louis Tech Hub, so please take 5 to 10 minutes to help build a healthier innovation ecosystem for all people in the St. Louis Metro. Then May 22nd, applications are due for NASA's Climate Tech Startup Studio 2023 from FedTech. With climate change growing more critical daily, NASA is looking for engaged and motivated entrepreneurs to change the future through technology commercialization. So you get matched with a NASA tech that you use to bring a product to market. Finally, on May 30th, applications are due for the Google for Startups Accelerator. This 10-week digital accelerator program is for high-potential cloud-native technology startups headquartered in North America. This accelerator is designed to bring the best of Google's programs, products, people, and technology to startups doing exciting work in the cloud. And very quickly, on June 7th, Techstars applications are due for Alabama EnergyTech, Berlin, Boston, Chicago, Economic Mobility, Physical Health, Fort Worth, Space, Tel Aviv, and then powered by JP Morgan for Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, and Washington, D.C. Applications are due on June 9th for the $1 million pitch from Hubspot for startups. Are you ready to showcase your unicorn potential? Join this new competition where 6 exceptional startup leaders will be flown out to Inbound 23 to present their startups to a panel of top-tier judges. Not only will startups receive invaluable feedback, but they'll also be considered for an investment of up to $1 million. $1 million. The last thing I want to mention is that my company Tenacity has launched Swingspan, a digital divide program that provides free WordPress speed optimizations for nonprofits. So if you're part of a nonprofit or know someone who is, and they use WordPress for their website, go apply at swingspan.app. That's swingspan.app. And it's not an update video without events, and we're going to bring you 28 from the best in St. Louis, as well as virtual opportunities from around the globe. But before we do, why don't you hit that like and subscribe? Starting on May 21st and going through the 24th, it's the GEOInt Symposium from the USGIF. This is the largest annual gathering of geospatial intelligence professionals in the nation, with an average attendance of more than 4,000. The event is a unique and unparalleled gathering of the GEOInt community, with attendees spanning government, military, industry, and academia. This year's symposium theme is GEOInt from Maps to Metaverse. Beginning on the 22nd, join the TechSTL Takeover at Techartista U City all week. TechSTL is hosting a series of events for its members where they have free access to co-working spaces in the top innovation district hubs in St. Louis. There will be a networking breakfast on Tuesday and a takeover mixer on Friday. This is a members only event, but there's still time to sign up. Also on May 22nd, check out Hiring the First Marketer for Your Startup from the Founder Institute. In this webinar, marketer Emily Kramer offers insight into selecting and effectively collaborating with your startup's first head of marketing, drawing from her extensive experience establishing successful marketing teams. Starting on May 23rd and going through the 24th, it's Microsoft Build. This is Microsoft's annual conference for developers and software engineers. Be there to explore how Microsoft and OpenAI's full-stack AI platform empowers developers, and to get ready to make AI work for you. Also on the 23rd and 24th, check out the State of TV Advertising from Ad Age. You'll hear ad sales leaders and top agency brand and measurement executives discuss changes in the TV industry and how buyers and sellers will adapt in 2023. This is a must-attend event for brand marketers, media buyers, and tech companies looking to understand how changes in the TV industry will impact their advertising strategies. On Tuesday, May 23rd, join Creating Your Brand Experience. At this event, Missouri SBDC will explore how to create and implement a brand your customers will actually talk about. Also on May 23rd, check out Google Digital Marketing Live. an online global marketing event unveiling Google Ads' latest innovations. You'll learn how AI-powered ads can enhance growth and profitability and be able to expand expertise, join live Q&As, and uncover new business opportunities. Also on the 23rd, it's the Growing Ethical Considerations of Generative AI from Ciara. This free online panel discussion hosted by the Project Voice Media Group explores the ethical implications of generative AI, featuring industry experts. Also on Tuesday, join From Twitter to TikTok, how data can help you find your brand's perfect influencer match from the American Marketing Association. Discovering the ideal influencer match for your brand involves leveraging social insights and analysis across platforms like TikTok and Twitter. Here you'll learn to identify opportunities, manage risks, and measure ROI through examples and generative AI tools. Finally that day, check out Building Your Dream Business Planning from St. Louis County Library. Here you'll walk through the segments of a business plan and get examples of plans using library resources, and learn how to find information for your business plan's industry analysis, marketing, and funding sections. Then kick off the morning on Wednesday with 1 Million Cup St. Louis. This is an event for local entrepreneurs to meet and present their startups to the innovation community here in St. Louis. The presenter is A Splash of Ash. Also on Wednesday, May 24th, it's Lunch and Learn, the Improv Shop from CIC St. Louis. Here you'll discover the power of improv in building solid teams and learn techniques to enhance collaboration, engagement, and innovation in dispersed environments. Also on May 24th, join the Agency Insights Report 2023 from Vendesta. At this early access event, you'll get an exclusive first look at research findings from over 1,000 agencies and get actionable insights on the latest industry trends, including AI adoption, profitability, client churn, and sales teams. Also on the 24th, check out Beyond Incremental Change, Pushing for Real Action for DEI in VC from the NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Center. This event explores the stagnant progress of DEI in venture capital. GPs and LPs, including Monica Woodward, Roy Bahat, and Julia Jaskolska, discuss responsibility, necessary changes, and the role of ESG. Also Wednesday, it's Get in Control of Your Sales Process with SBDC from the Heartland Black Chamber. At this event, they'll review Growth Wheel's sales chain framework, showing the 4 phases and 12 tasks that companies can work on to increase sales success. Then on May 25th, going through the 26th, join Support and Social from Heydays. This 2-day event features legal, accounting, marketing, and mentoring. You'll learn about business structure, marketing best practices, SEO tools, and more. And make sure to attend the Mentor Meetup and the 7th anniversary of Afro Sexy Cool with DJ Biko. On Thursday, May 25th, check out Solutions to Ignite Your E-Commerce Digital Presence and Profit from Marketing Profs. Here you'll learn digital strategies you can use to reach and convert new shoppers, short and long-term marketing goals, and data points you should be focused on, and tactics for successfully tackling the loss of third-party cookies. Also on May 25th, it's Machine Learning and the Human Touch, putting ChatGPT and generative AI to work in your business from PR Week. Here you'll discover the potential and risks of AI with ChatGPT and generative AI in business, while expert panelists provide practical tips for organizational adoption, address fears of job replacement, and share experiences of success and pitfalls. Also on Thursday, May 25th, join Understanding Evolving CPG Buying Habits from Insider Intelligence. At this event, you'll find out how online discovery fits into the customer journey, where people are most likely to purchase online, and consumer preferences for retail media, in-store display, streaming media, and other advertising types. Also on Thursday, check out the STL Mappy Hour at Schlafly Bottle Works. You can get together to talk about data, maps, and software. This event is intended for cross-industry GIS colleagues and is not specific to any particular organization. Also on Thursday night, it's the open house party. Techartista is hosting a big open house happy hour, aka a fun party, at the Central West End location. They'll have free beer by Four Hands, tacos from Soul Taco, and a DJ set from Backbeat. They'll be touring the co-working space throughout the evening and showing off their current art exhibit. And it's Thursday, so of course, Venture Cafe. The theme for that evening is corporate and community partnerships. Highlights include community connections, starting from square one, generating buzz with the media, and nonprofit meet and greet with R3 Development NFP. On Friday, May 26th, join Marketing Essentials for Small Business 101 from the Toronto Small Business Enterprise Center. Learn essential marketing strategies for small businesses from industry expert Vicky Wachowski and discover how to establish your brand, reach your target audience, leverage digital platforms, and optimize your website while growing your customer base and boosting sales with effective marketing and advertising techniques. Also on the 26th, check out Power Your Business Using Email Marketing from SCORE. At this webinar, learn how to effectively power your business through email marketing. Topics covered include email campaign purposes, critical elements, campaign structure, and essential metrics to track. And that is Friday, and it's not Friday without Bourbon Friday, and you can join us at Techartista downtown for our weekly social gathering celebrating the St. Louis startup scene. Stop by for 3 minutes or 3 hours for more great drinks and better conversations. Then later Friday night, check out Code Till Dawn. At this inclusive meetup, individuals passionate about engineering, data, design, and product can collaborate to work on projects, get mentorship, and network with like-minded individuals regardless of experience level. On May 27th, going through the 29th, join the St. Louis African Arts Festival. This vibrant celebration of Africa and the African diaspora brings together thousands of residents and visitors in Forest Park and is supported by local cultural institutions and showcases diverse contributions through art, history, and more. Finally, on Sunday, May 28th, join St. Louis Code and Coffee. If you're interested in coding at any level and want a community to connect with and share ideas, this is an informal meetup for anyone to work or hack on their project. We will be releasing some new content on YouTube soon, but in the meantime, we post content on TikTok as well. So if you're on there, hit that subscribe. And remember, Bourbon Friday is now on Meetup, so we hope you join us there. Finally, if you have an event or an important date coming up, please email us at events@bourbonfriday.show. Thanks. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll see you at some events. To stay up to date, follow us on social. We are at Bourbon Fridays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. See you next time.